is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. One back into that field, and he'll get the carry. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. With the catch, it's Flanagan. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Ball handed off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Can he get there on the ground? That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Flanagan. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown! Bama! They draw first blood in this national title game. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
BAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Big throw caught on the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. No huddle now for the offense.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. He escapes the pocket. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. He'll throw it now. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. With the RPO caught to the right. Gets some space around the 30. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, tie.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The Vols come to the line in the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
But move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here and actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. And he drops back in the gun. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6. And the Vols hustle to the line to run that hurry up. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Tennessee. They begin to fight back during this championship game. So a long methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Last time they punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. QB keeper all the way. He's past the marker, still on his feet. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it. But here, he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. No press here. The defense backing away. It's a shotgun run call. Fighting off the defender.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Finds his target, and it's complete. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The ball's come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Defense not pressing this time. Pressure is coming. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He'll try a pass here. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Really good job here by the offensive line. The windows get very tight for the quarterback. They do a nice job of giving him time to work through his progressions. And I know he wants to get this ball into the end zone. After all, this is the national championship.
Second down and goal upcoming. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He keeps it on a design run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
And they tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. They'll try the left side with a toss.
Man, the defense took everything away. He tried to get to the inside, had to bounce it all the way to the outside, and then they took that away. He couldn't turn the corner. He was forced out of bounds for a loss.
quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the tailback's got it again. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanted to make an adjustment for this critical down. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Great effort there to make something happen, but they bring him down, and that will wrap up the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. See if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. And the player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout or they check him out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sacked.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Deep throw across his body to the left. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Fires it to the wideout. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Powers through. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The Volunteers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And at first down, they go right back to him. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Offense in hurry-up mode.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain. And look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Give it to the back again. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Design quarterback run. Touchdown. Balls. A huge play here in the ultimate game.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Alabama offense onto the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's LaBelle. Breaks loose at the 40. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. First down. Looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid. Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Touchdown, Alabama. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
PAT puts him in front by 7. After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Ball's looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The offense going with the hurry up.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Running play called on third and short. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. And the Vols pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Tennessee. And 6 more points to the total. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
So second and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he finally goes down near midfield. That's a solid return after the pick.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. It's an outbound. The catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And there's the handoff. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. The Volunteers will crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Volunteers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. That wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. They'll toss it to the back. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And it's caught inside the 10. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on second and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Jones. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense gave pushback. Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's third down and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a third stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to fourth and goal. You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point in the game. You got to put a touchdown up on the board, call your best play, and go out and execute.
This could be the biggest play so far. Fourth and goal, and this offense is down, needs this. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He'll actually lose yards after the catch. The defense rises up for a stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get.
Yeah, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they're selling out against this run game.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. And the Volunteers looking to run some tempo here.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he has delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP of the national title.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Vols. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Tide offense onto the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. He's got it with room to run.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's LaBelle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires quickly to the left. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Grinding away on the ground. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, just so impressive. And as much focus as there is on quarterbacks and wide receivers in the passing game, at the end of the day, to win a national championship, there's going to come a critical 3rd down where you got to rely on your offensive line. The opponent knows you're going to run. You still do it. They convert, and I think that may be it.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. First down here for this offense. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. The coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers.